I am Prithvi from the Department of Ahmed Business School. Today we are going to see a topic called containers. A container is one of a great breakthrough invention in the shipping industry. The container was invented by a man called Malcolm McLean. This was invented in the year 1956. With the help of the invention of the containers, most of the cargoes can be easily carried from one place to another place. Based on the ISO standard, the size of the container was either it can be 20 feet long or 40 feet long, and the width of the container is 8.5 feet. Because we are utilizing multiple mode of transportation to transfer the cargo from one place to another place, it is easy to carry the cargo with the help of the containers from one mode to another mode, and it reduces the labor cost and the most of the old conventional method of carrying the cargoes. It is the one of the safest method of handling the cargoes from one place to another. It increases the safety and other things. So delicate cargoes and high valuable cargoes can be carried with the high security and other things with the help of the containers. Different types of containers are there in the shipping industry. First one is conventional containers or end opening containers. End opening containers are the containers we see on a day-to-day basis. Okay. It is a container which has an opening at the end of the container. These containers either can be 20 feet in length or 40 feet in length. The next type of container is high cube containers. High cube containers are the containers which are similar to the conventional containers. The only difference with the high cube container is the height of the container is a little bit more than the conventional containers. The next type of a container is refrigerated containers. Refrigerated containers are the containers which has a refrigeration unit. Food grade items or food related items are utilized in carried away in this type of containers. The next type of container is going to be a flat rack container. Flat rack container is a type of container. It has only the flat rack. These kind of container is utilized to carry a huge set of machineries or over-dimensional cargoes. Over-dimensional cargoes are a kind of cargo which are greater in size than that of other cargoes. So, for utilizing over-dimensional cargoes, the flat rack container is being utilized. The over-dimensional cargoes can be easily carried in a flat rack containers. Since the container seems like a flat rack, the over-dimensional cargoes can be carried inside the container and outside the container on any of its sides. The next type of a container is a side access container. This type of a container has a access in the side of the container. Rather than having access at the end of the container, this container has access on the side of a container to get the cargo in and out easily. This kind of container is called a side access container. The next type of container is going to be a open top container. A open top container is nothing but the container which doesn't have a top. Okay. It is kept as open as it is. So that kind of container is mostly utilized to keep the cargo from the top portion of the container. So it can be easily taken care of. Bulk commodities like grains, wheat and other kind of things can be easily loaded in these type of containers. That's all for today's topic. Thank you so much.